afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good. Today we will continue our lesson on motion along a straight line. A special case of motion along a straight line is a free fall, right? So in today's activity, you will investigate whether heavy or light objects fall faster, and you will design an experiment to prove this. So I will ask you to proceed on your activities with gadgets in front of you.
Now let us proceed as the teacher prescribed about the free fall. Which falls faster, heavy or light objects?
Heavier objects fall faster. I can show you this by using a pencil and a paper. Because the pencil is heavier, it will fall faster. Let me show you this. Look, the pencil is heavier, so watch what happens. The pencil is heavier, so it falls faster.
She's right. The experiment proves that heavy objects fall faster.
But contrary to this, we've learned that acceleration due to gravity is the same for all objects. How can this happen?
It's because of air resistance. Different shaped objects have different air resistance. When we take the pencil and the paper, they have different shape, so they have different air resistance. If there were no air resistance, for example in vacuum, they would have fallen equally. But since there is air resistance, the pencil fell faster.
That's a bright idea. But how can we get the object's shape and having different weights?
Even then, the heavier falls faster.
The next activity is on reaction time. They are closely related with gravitational acceleration.
Amarti have done a research on that. Can you explain?
Yes, okay. I have read some and I have found the following. We often think that our actions are instantaneous, but that is not true. There's actually a finite interval in that process of observing and sending signals to the brain and receiving signals from the brain. For example, that is what we call reaction time. For example, if you see a ball being thrown at you, you either stop or to move your hands to hold the ball, or you protect yourself. You move your hands to protect yourself. There is a small interval of time between observing and reacting. That is what we call reaction time.
Now, is it possible to measure reaction time? If your answer is yes, how?
Yes, it's actually very easy to measure reaction time. We can using gravitational acceleration.
Do you mean reaction time can be measured without a timer or what?
Yes, we can use a measuring stick like this one. All we have to do, somebody is going to hold it at the top, and the other person should hold it at the bottom. Remember that it should be inverted downwards when you're holding the ruler, and we measure the distance of your of observing the ruler falling and you holding the ruler. And after measuring that, we use the following formula: T is equal to 2s over g, the whole in bracket the square root of that.
Now it's clear, so let's measure our reaction time. Now, Amarti, let's measure your reaction time. We're going to do this 2 times to get the average time.
Okay, I'll put my hand on 0. It's around 18 centimeters.
And the time is
Around
0.12.
192.
192 seconds.
Okay, our first time is 0.92.
1.8.
Okay. What about the second one?
Okay, what about your second reaction time?
Let's do that
No,
again.
let's do it again. Okay. Oh, so it's around 11.
It's around 8 centimeters.
So 0.15.
The second time is 0.128
We just found the
seconds.
average.
Now let us do the average.
0.28 plus 0.151 to
0. It's 0.16. Now let us measure yours.
So we can
You should put your hand on 0. We have 12 centimeters.
And the time is
0.156.
Now let us measure mine. Okay.
Okay, and then the next one 5 centimeters.
0.156.
0.226. Yes. This is 0.191. 50.
0.175.
You have calculated.
156 plus 0.175.
So it's about 0.15. 0.15.
Measures.
It's between 19, so it's closer to 9. Let's take 9.
9 is 0.136. 0.136.
And 15.
15 and 0.175. So 1.36.
And 0.2. So this is 0.15. 1.15. So let us fill the table. Student 3, average
Her first reaction time was 0.136. Her second reaction time was 0.175. And her average reaction time is
0.1.
0.15. Student 4, her first reaction time 0.156. Your second reaction time
0.175.
and your average
0.16. Okay, student 5.
mine. My first reaction time is 0.128. My second reaction time was 0.15 and the average is 0.12.